again, a lot of YouTube, no one will say anything. They don't want to, because you can say this and then watch it dump to the downside, right? I believe the probability is in our favor that we will get a pump for the Ethereum merge. The measured move is 2,700. That would be crazy, right? At the same time, I would keep a stop loss like somewhere in this area, because if we break this high volume node, you're likely to come down to this one. So all you have to do is keep a stop loss somewhere in this region. You'll get stopped out when it heads back down to this liquidity zone, and you won't have to take the whole ride. ETH is in the same price as 11 hours ago. All right. That's a pretty good statement, So look, I do see this inverted head and shoulder. Haven't really seen anyone talk about it. Kind of a cup and handle there that broke out and is trying to get above this resistance. It did break this high volume node, and usually that means it's going to get somewhere up to the bigger nodes. Where are the bigger areas of liquidity for Ethereum? And who says Ethereum? Jason Casper, he says Ethereum. I find that so funny. And I don't know, I love that guy. I think he's amazing. I just want to make it clear. One of the best people on all of YouTube. Jason, man, I love you, bro. He says Ethereum, but I don't know if he says it as a joke or if he really says it like that because he's from the Midwest. You know what I mean? I love when he says it, though. It's like my favorite thing in the world. So, look, if we get past this high volume node, I mean, you're likely to get up here. See how that VPVR is already showing you. So we got to break through 1670 or get through 1700. And if you get through 1700, wow, I mean, 3000 isn't that far away. It's interesting. It's very interesting. Some signs of life for ETH here. Show me the charts and I'll show you the news. Daily is heading down. And again, ETH merge, dump, and then we dump out of the pocket. Could happen, but that's in a falling wedge then, and we could bounce here off this lower node. Do we all go all the way to $400 though, right? It's just crazy. So what do I see happening tomorrow for the ETH merge? I mean, daily is starting to push down, but there could be more downward momentum. The 4 hour is very oversold and wants to push up. We do see hidden bullish divergence. Swing down with a swing up to a swing up. That is hidden bullish, which tells you that you'll make a high higher than the previous high. That's the part of the divergence, which means you'll be up there in the 1,780 area. All right. I will be live for the merge. I promise everybody right now, I will be live for the merge. I'll be waking up at 2 a.m. for each and every one of you. I am dedicated to the space. You won't hear another YouTuber say that. Like, can I get a like? Can I get a like for showing up to the ETH merge, baby? Can I get a like? I'm joining. I know you're all going to be there. And a bunch of the people that are on different time frames are going to jump on in. And I won't try to do it. I will do it. The word try is the worst word you can use in the English language. If you try to do anything, you're likely not to do it. If you do it, you'll do it. Say you're going to do something. Never say you're going to try. Either be like, you know what? I'll make the best attempt to do it, or I'm not going to do it. You know what I mean? So ETH merge, baby. 4 hour looks good to me. At the end of the day, ETH, and also it's funny, they say the market's an indecision, and ETH could be looked at as an asymmetrical triangle. See that? Measured move would be the length of the base of the triangle to the upside. I'll be honest, I'm going to make a call bullish on ETH. I believe ETH is going to pump, and I'm saying that based on the chart. I'm just going with the chart. Chart looks more bullish to me. This inverted head and shoulder does look bullish. It's hanging out a POC. If it breaks this, it's going to drop to 11, 11, 11. You know, triple ones, quadruple ones for sure. And that may be a load up period for, but if it can stay above this high volume node, and if it can hold this trend, I mean, and the 4 hour looks absolutely lovely for ETH. And I'm showing you hidden bullish divergence. We could label that too as well with the hidden bullish D. And boom, boom, boom. And that goes all the way up here. 70.9% gains for Ethereum. So again, a lot of YouTube, no one will say anything. They don't want to, because you can say this and then watch it dump to the downside, right? I believe the probability is in our favor that we will get a pump for the Ethereum merge. The measured move is 2,700. That would be crazy, right? At the same time, I would keep a stop loss like somewhere in this area, because if we break this high volume node, you're likely to come down to this one. So all you have to do is keep a stop loss somewhere in this region. You'll get stopped out when it heads back down to this liquidity zone, and you won't have to take the whole ride. To me, it's low risk trade compared to most. And with the hype, we could see some movement. So